from there.
The finish has that much thunder on it.
On the wing, Hughes. From the Texas Longhorns, been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running.
Odom kicks to Payton. Louisville again missing.
And while the Longhorns don't have any college titles in men's basketball, they have yet to even make it to the final game of the tournament. You get the feeling it's just a matter of time to sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Well, you know, the Longhorns have won a lot of conference titles over the years. Their conference isn't known as a basketball power, though. The school loves their athletics, and they are intent on having a strong basketball team. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Lawson. That's short off the rim. Louisville trails by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Sanders. The baseline J off the mark. Sanders has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Lawson right side. The 3. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Sanders against Lawson. Sanders with the ball. That's good from Odom on the assist from Sanders.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And stolen by Payton.
What a shot! 3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And we're through the first half of basketball. And we will 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams. To establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
We've got Sanders. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack in at the center filling out the middle. And for Texas, Lawson in at two-guard. He's out there with Edwards. Doherty out there with Turner. And it's Ford in at the power forward position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Lawson against Sanders. Lawson drives in. That pushes it to double digits. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Russell, he's checked in for Sanders. There's the pick. Out of bounds. Texas will take possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just...
So it's Louisville now, trailing here by 8. Here's Rozier. Lawson on the double team. Payton right side. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Longhorns leading by 8 on the court right now for the Cardinals. Rozier's out there with Sanders. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Payton. And it's White in at the small forward position. Here's Lawson. Ford, that's good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
White against Lawson. From deep. That one goes. Count it. Lawson's got 10 points here in the second half.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Payton. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Payton's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Edwards passes to Lawson. Lets the three fly. No good. Good D by Sanders. Louisville trails by 11. Here's Rozier. Dishes it to White. Thomas against Davis. Thomas, no good.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there. You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The dish to White. Kicks to Payton. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Lawson.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Longhorn.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Lawson. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss.
Sanders with the steal. Here we go, all alone. Misses off the left iron. So we see Texas get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building.
Tune in now. Today on 2K TV we have Stanley Johnson, DJ Premier,
A lot of relations. So glad I was picked to be a part of it.
your top plays, and VC is up for grabs with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.